Australia offers a multicultural environment, a top-tier education system, and is home to several world-class universities ranked globally. International students benefit from high-quality education, cutting-edge research opportunities, and strong postgraduate employment prospects. The University of Queensland, Australia brings you the Destination Australia Scholarship for international students. This scholarship is going to be awarded to international students with a value of 15,000 Australian dollars per year. Welcome back, my lovely friends. Thank you so much for always clicking that play button whenever I share a new video. And thank you so much, my new subscribers. I see you. I appreciate your support. And if you are just dropping by my channel for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. And please do not hesitate to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so that you will be the first person to know whenever I share a new content. Also, do not forget to share this video so that others could get to know about the beautiful content that I share on this channel. This is the official website of the University of Queensland, Australia. Now let's look at the Destination Australia Scholarship for international students. So this scholarship's got a value of 15,000 Australian dollars per year, and the program's duration is for 2 years. So approximately you should be getting about 30,000 for this scholarship, and it is open to international students, postgraduate coursework, so a master's degree program, and the study area should be around agriculture, animal sciences, science, and mathematics. So this should be what your area of discipline is focused around. And now let's look at what the eligibility criteria is. Now, you are eligible if you are an international student, which I believe we are. You must hold a student visa for the scholarship's duration. So, of course, if you are an international student, you should be you should have a student visa available. Then you should be commencing student, so you are just starting this program. Then you are a UQ alumni commencing a different program, for example, a master's after completing a bachelor's degree. So if you're an international student and you studied in the University of Queensland, say a bachelor's degree, you could go for this master's scholarship. You should have a full offer to study an eligible program delivered entirely at the UQ campus in 2025. You don't need to accept your full offer by the scholarship application deadline. Okay, so if you haven't gotten your full offer, you do not necessarily need to accept your full offer by the scholarship application deadline, so it's absolutely fine. Then, and you will study full-time via internal study mode at the University of Queensland campus for this scholarship duration, so you would be in Australia. You should reside in a regional area of Australia for the scholarship duration. So, and you're starting any of the below programs in 2025. So your study area, your course of study, your discipline should be around Master of Agribusiness, Master of Agricultural Science, Master of Animal Science. So this should be what your focus is. That's what you should be applying for. Students from low economic status and who are first in family to tertiary study and those living with a disability are strongly encouraged to apply. So, how do we apply for this scholarship? How to apply? The online applications are open for September 1st, which is opened already, okay? To commencing students are now open, and it will close at 12 p.m. on Monday, the 20th of January 2025. So you've got ample time to prepare for this scholarship, and that is why I am bringing it to you right now. You have time to prepare your personal statement, which we are looking at right here. So your personal statement should be a limit 300 words. Now, your personal statement is very crucial during scholarship, because this is what sells you, and this is what the scholarship committee would be looking at to know whether you are a perfect fit or match for the scholarship. Now, before we go to apply, let's look at what the selection criteria is. They'll consider eligibility under the program guidelines. They have a guideline for the program, and it's in a PDF copy somewhere. You would download that. You need to have an academic merit. So this is actually a merit scholarship. Then your personal statement. So these are just the things that you need. It's fair enough, right? Then University of Queensland values diversity and inclusion and may consider this when we review your application. So they consider this. So they are open to international students. So what happens after you have applied? They will send you an email to confirm that they've received your application. Okay. Then about the scholarship. The Destination Australia Scholarship is funded by the Australian Government, Department of Education. It aligns with the National Strategy for International Education 2025. The scholarship's objective is to attract and support study in regional Australia, to grow and develop regional Australian tertiary education providers, and to offer students a highly quality learning experience. So now the rules, you can download and read the scholarship terms and conditions before you apply. So before you start applying for the scholarship, this is one of the most straightforward scholarship I've ever seen, trust me. So download this scholarship terms and conditions. It's a PDF copy. There's no need me downloading it now. You should do that, then read through. Contact the sponsor student unit destination.australia@uq.edu.au, UQ University of Queensland.education.australia. So you can send an email to this if you do have any questions or any concerns. So let us apply. This is the application form. So this is how it looks like. It looks this way. The University of Queensland. Let me zoom into this so we could see it very well. All right. So the University of Queensland Destination Australia Scholarships International Student Application Form. You see, this is so straightforward. To be considered for this scholarship, applications must be submitted. Let me highlight that so you can see it properly. Applications must be submitted by 12 p.m. noon Australian Eastern Standard Time. So I would advise that you go check the Australian Eastern Standard Time to comparison to your own time, right? So that you could know the time zone that you're in, because there's no you put in all this hard work and you miss out on the deadline. So check what the application your time zone and Australia time zone, so you can know what the difference in the time zone. Okay. And I wouldn't even advise you to wait till January before you submit this application. You've got time. We are in September, so you could just start the process as soon as possible, like right away, and make sure you submit this year at least. To be eligible to apply to the scholarship, you must first apply for an eligible degree program at the University of Queensland. So you follow this link. Let's see if I can open that. So let it load. So then you need to apply for the program and receive an offer before you apply for the scholarship. And that's how most of this scholarships they work. You need to apply for a program in the university, because anyway, if you are getting a scholarship, you're not going there to study nothing, so you need a course, a program to study. Then you enter your email, your first name, your surname. I won't be doing that because of time. I don't want to speak it to be too long. Your date of birth and your country of region. You click on this down arrow, select your country, your student number, because yes, you would have gotten an admission. All right, so you would have a student number when you get your offer letter. You include that here. This is the scholarship form. Okay, this is the scholarship form, right? So you enter your student number that you have gotten or received from your offer letter from University of Queensland. A University of Queensland student number will be supplied to you when you apply for a degree program at the University of Queensland and meet all entry requirements. You see, that's what I just said. Which University of Queensland program have you applied for? You click on here. Is it the Master of Agribusiness you applied for, the Master of Agriculture Science, or the Master of Animal Science? Which of them did you apply for? You click on any of them that you've applied for. The start semester, you would know during the application process, it starts September 1st, 2025. It's just one. Where will you be living during your studies? At University of Queensland. Accommodation, let's click and see what they say. So you could live on campus, at their hall of residence, or off campus, whichever you deem fit. You click on that. Then your personal statement, please provide a personal statement below addressing the following. Why are you interested? See, I always advise, I am an advocate for scholarship. I have taken scholarships and I know the importance of personal statements, right? So why are you interested in studying? Make sure you do your research about the university and check out some things in Australia that you think are things that would interest you in studying there. Use ChatGPT, go on Google, but make sure you paraphrase them in your own words. All right? Have you contributed to your local community, and how do you plan to enrich the UK Gatton community? You need to be creative in answering that. Even though you haven't, be creative. Act like a poet or an author, right? What influenced and motivated you to choose your intended study program? So these are what you're going to focus on when you're writing your personal statement of 300 words. These questions, it's not that you're going to be answering them in bullet points. Please, it's an essay, so it shouldn't be in bullet points. It should be written as an essay, but your area of focus should be around these questions. How did you find out about the scholarship? Make sure that you are particular about the word count. Type it out in a Word document so that you can know how the word limit. How did you find out about? Because I need to say something. In scholarship, any little thing could disqualify you, so you need to pay particular attention. And that's why I'm bringing this early enough for you. How did you find out about the scholarship? You can put Jane Brown YouTube channel, right? Because you're finding out from here, right? Then by submitting the scholarship application, you acknowledge that you have read blah 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 terms and condition. You click I agree and you submit. We can't submit this because we didn't apply, right? We didn't fill out. See, it's giving us an error, so we can. But that's all. You see how straightforward this scholarship is. So let's look at the courses that I click. So this is the University of Queensland, where you are going to select your postgraduate coursework and choose your courses in the agricultural area like we saw earlier. Is that okay? So if you have liked this video, make sure you watch my next video where I also shared another opportunity for a scholarship program in the USA for undergraduate students. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that you subscribe to this channel and share it. And like I always say, think big, think success.